page has the Fonticosip. Okay. Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, we have no choice. We have decided to only Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. Company is, let's put these papers back where we... Is that Navia over there? Oh, it's been a while. Let's go say hi. Hey, Navia!
Shh! Get lost, Monica! I don't want to see you back here until you're ready to wake up and start doing things properly! Right now, you're a disgrace to my kitchen and to the Hotel de Boer name!
It was an accident.
I'm sorry, did you hear me asking for excuses?
No, I'll...
Why is she so aggressive? She won't even listen to what...
Wait! Huh? Who do you think you are telling me... wait a sec. Navia? Huh. So, you're bringing backup now. Suit yourself! You're still wasting your time!
Savannah, is this how you always treat your staff?
My staff is right. I'm the one in charge here now. And last time I checked, the Hotel de Boer doesn't take orders from the Spina di Rosula.
Of course. How you run your kitchen is none of our business. But when a member of your staff is so overworked he becomes gravely ill, that most definitely is our business. We're going to stand up for him, whether you like it or not.
Overworked? I've said it before!
But Filmont can do the job, he just...
Monica, back it...
huh? But you said I shouldn't come back until...
Just do as you're told, and not another word out of you! Come on, we have...
Wow!
Sorry. Looks like I've dragged you into some drama again. Her name is Savannah. Ever since she took the job, she's been enforcing a brutal work regime. And putting One guy was so overworked, he collapsed from illness. He's been bedridden for days, and he can barely even talk properly.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I don't deserve to be a chef.
At his family's request, the Spina di Rosula is trying to mediate on his behalf. We're not. Savannah is adamant that for Ma's exhaustion, our next thought was to talk to the others. And that's why I'm here.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. And besides, yeah.
Paimon will join you.
Oh, guys, it's fine. A really famous chef just...
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to apologize for the scene you witnessed just now. We shouldn't subject our customers to that. This is a small token from us.
Monica's the one apologizing? Huh. Clearly Savannah is the one who owes an apology.
Our head chef has been a little highly strung lately. Sorry for everything.
All right.
Thank you for understanding.
A little highly strung, huh?
Paimon doesn't get it. How did someone like her even become head chef?
Well, according to Fermat's family, she hasn't always been like this. But that's a story for another time. Let's...
Oh, Paimon totally gets it. Come on, dig in! Huh? Hold on, there's something written on the wrapper. Find... Escoffier?
Escoffier? Could...
Huh? You know that name, Navia?
Yeah. Let's stick to the plan and go... Traveler, it's you! Ready to join the Cheval Moran Film Fantasy? It's time, as I mentioned. Of course, and we, for our...
Long term. We spend most of our time adventuring, and we barely have...
That's more like it. You've seen it all before. Anyway. As you can see, the speed is only... That's upgrade. So, as we... Which will...
Paimon thinks she just about gets it. How do you feel about it, Yep. You mentioned standardized...
Of course. If we're not careful, and others might pick up, to avoid confusion, we need to create...
Wow. But if we hit a tough spot, we'll just have to rely...
hopefully it goes without saying that I also wanted you to...
Oh,
Great! Well, I can't wait to hear what you think. All right, then. Let's start with... Both of you seem even more
Paimon hasn't actually watched that many films, but after trying it out, she might just be hooked. We should check out the film that it's based on.
Great job, Paimon. That's exactly what our enthusiast friends were hoping you'd. They'd be beyond delighted to hear that visitors are curious about. Some have even been willing to contribute
Out of their own pockets.
That's right. While the Spina di Rosula covers the cost of basic booth materials and rental fees, the cost of the... Take our official map. Many people have expressed interest in designing cushions based on her image. These cushions will officially go on sale at the next convention. Sounds... After all, the more Mora ends up in Farina...
Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that.
Still, the same logic applies. Once we finish this, there's a recruitment. Once assigned...
Wait, so we've suddenly gone from being playtesters to heads of human resources? That stuff just don't hold every... Alright, time to review some Looks like this particular employee is really getting into their role.
In any case, running a theme park is a long-term project. You won't make much if you try and rush it. We're just about done. Well, this cycle of operation sure got... Well, building on this map to draw in the crowds, I've invited one of Fawn. She'll be performing right here in the amusement park's restaurant. On that note,
So, is the restaurant part of our business strategy?
The restaurant is up to standard, and the waterside location will make...
Hey there,
Oh, the president of...
I'd say...
I'm guessing you want the traveler to help me decide the theme dish for each cycle.
This is the business strategy I mentioned earlier. But this is... Just imagine...
Now, here's the twist. To get them based on research, so give me some Now then, give me your hand. A warm and energetic feel. Your hands are calloused from wielding your sword, but still quite delicate. When you grasp its hilt, it's like you're holding the bow of a violin. A sword, then. The theme this time shall be strength. All right, let's find... I've refined the sauce for these barbecue ribs. It's a rich the mint extract in the season, but if you ask
The artist?
as I'm sure you've noticed, as their boss, who knows, the morale boost might even improve.
Oh? For several days after, the workers were all incredibly efficient. They'd finish 8 hours of work and...
Then there's...
That's a great... Looks like these... The artisans are pumped and ready to roll thanks to that themed dish.
And perfect timing, too. Let's take this chance to take the facilities of our eclectic...
We should be able to...
When that happens...
Huh? Thinking about it, we have learned quite a lot, haven't...
Oh, not it. I imagine but Don't let that.
Whoa, seeing from here on out, we'll be running the Chevron Moran.
Are you mimicking me? Now's not the time. Come on.
No, I mean, one of our buddies is here, for real. Quite a few of them, actually.
Aurora and Aoife, what brings you to Fontaine?
Huh? How come you're... Ah, I'm guessing Kanich is here because of that international smuggling case, right? I've heard...
Word sure gets around quickly, huh?
First time...
Oh, stop it.
Wasn't expecting to see the...
Come on, Aoife.
Huh?
A traveler, by definition, is someone who travels around.
Fair point. Anyway, back on topic.
Why, you're all here, of course.
For vegetables.
Huh?
I'll go first. It's for the Chevrolamine Film Fantasyland. Wait, is that right?
It's Cheval Moran.
Ah, right. I keep stumbling over that one. Guess I owe Cheval Moran an apology, even if she's not here. Anyway, long story.
So, you guys...
He is. It's his first time traveling, so...
Even though it's your first...
Right. But they still picked me to accompany you.
Don't you get it? They all just saw how overworked you were, so they used it as an excuse to send you off on a vacation.
Wait, what? So I'm getting the grandson treatment now too? See? Doesn't matter how much older you are than this dude.
Meaning everyone looks after you.
In theory, nothing at all. In that case, guess I bet...
So, if he was here, we'd be...
That's
Aoife, there's nothing to worry about. You're a big boy. You can handle yourself now, even without Kakuku.
You think that's what I'm worried about? Anyway, my priority... Suffice it to say...
How so? He's so small, and all he knows are a few harmless phrases. What kind of trouble could he even get himself into?
Let me guess. Did he get caught out by the law on flying objects?
Bro, you too?
Not me.
Oh, that pesky little chatterbox. So that's why he hasn't interrupted.
That, plus he's already spouted enough nonsense for one day.
Nice one.
Oh no, bro. Or rather, did Kakuku get caught by the guards for flying around?
If they had managed that, we'd at least be able to track him down. But when the guards started chasing him, Kakuku flew into that building next door. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a high-stakes...
Which... that one?
Yup, that's the one. Kakuku sure has a good eye for a getaway. It's the tallest building around. I may be able to fly up pretty... As for Aoife, well, let's just say he's not flying anywhere without a Saurian. Sorry about that.
Not like it's my fault, though. You don't have to apologize on my behalf.
Wait a sec. What's this got to do with how high you can fly? Kakuku's got himself into a real mess here. Like a panicked animal running straight into a trap. It's pretty... I'm starting to picture him flapping through a barrage of gunfire while important...
Heck yeah! If anyone can pull it off...
For real?
Of course I'm...
Alright, everyone! But our priority right now should...
Leave it to us.
You sure?
And if Kakuku
Wait.
Well, then it's your call. There you go.
Nothing new there.
What's all that commotion?
No way, bro!
Did he say he came from Natlan? No.
Get out of here!
I can understand his words, just not what they mean.
Oh no. Bro!
He keeps repeating the same things over and over again.
Oh, you know one another.
He's a friend! Yeah, a sort.
Great. Well, that was easy. Guess that's one less lost and found notice.
For real?
Traveler, was there something important you... I'm just about done with my business here. Need me to...
Stay and hear them out first. If I'm not mistaken, I take it there's...
That's right. Very perceptive, Mr. Udex.
So you've met Nervalette before? But wasn't the trial overseen by another judge?
I've seen his photo in the papers. But as for this other gentleman...
Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Wriothesley, administrator of the Fortress of Meripede. Or in layman's terms, Fontaine's prison warden. Please, feel free to share anything about the case. There's no need to keep anything from him.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you!
Wow, that sounded just like me. But should we really discuss official business in front of the Saurian?
Oh, wow! Oh, no!
I believe he said... Or rather, I suppose he meant that he'll keep this to himself. Though I should mention, Mr. Kukuku, that we will...
Sure thing, bro!
Let us return to the Mr. Kanich.
Yes. Let me fill you in.
Wow! It really is exactly like Lapine Pauline's sketch! That must be all that practice drawing engineering blueprints, huh?
So if it's true that this weapon came into Fontaine alongside the contraband from the smuggling case, then there's a high chance we overlooked a suspect.
That's exactly my line of thought.
I see. Mr. Kanich, thank you for reporting this promptly. I'll arrange for the Marechaussee Phantom to investigate right away. We should begin by questioning the prisoners in custody. Wriothesley.
I'll sign off on the interrogation request. Don't you worry.
That would be much appreciated.
It's lucky that the Palais Mermonia wasn't scheduled to release any public bulletins today, and that this gun's lost and found notice hasn't been written up yet. In other words, the news hasn't leaked.
I'll be staying in Fontaine for the time being. If there's any progress in the investigation or you need my help, feel free to reach out anytime.
Yep, we were just about to go help out with Lapine Pauline's convention. If there's any news, we'll keep you all posted.
Marvelous. Thank you all. Well then, all that's left is to...
You miss me, bro?
He really does come out with the most unexpected... Who did he learn it all from? Huh. Well, it's pretty extraordinary.
Anyway, according to due process, we must first determine whether Mr. Cook... And, following on from our conversation, drafting said agreement may take...
Looks like you'll be staying with us for a while then, Cook.
That would save us a lot of trouble. Many thanks.
All right then, we'd better get going. No need to see us off.
What's the situation? How bad is it? Oh no. when I saw that Kakuku...
Relax, Aoife. Maybe Kakuku just prefers high... Sometimes you just have to let the kids grow up and make their own choice.
For real now? Do you even hear your...
It's not that bad. Kakuku's fine. Still very much alive and kicking for starters.
He hasn't been arrested either, so no jail time.
See?
You're not exactly reassuring me here.
As for the bad news, well, it's really not that. Kakuku accidentally overheard some top secret stuff, so he has to stay at the Palais Mermonia for a while to sign a confidentiality agreement. But there's no need to worry. The person in charge of looking after Kakuku is super nice, so he'll be absolutely fine.
All right. That doesn't sound too bad after all. Wow, hearing that's put my mind to rest.
But based on my understanding of how things work here, the ban on flying objects should be over by the time Kakuku actually gets out.
What a shame. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to go have some fun without him.
You don't look disappointed in the slightest.
Anyway, Auroron and I will be staying in guest rooms upstairs at the Hotel de Boer for the time being. Feel free to drop by if you need us.
Yay! Problem solved! Alright, let's catch up another day. It's been a few days. Ban on flying objects should be over by now. Let's head over to the Palais Mermonia to see how Kakuku's doing.
Something you wish to report?
So,
Well, for starters, she used to be the head chef at the Hotel de Boer, before Savannah. She recreated the legendary Gâteau de Boer and restored the restaurant back to its former glory. Safe to say, she's the most renowned head chef in the Hotel de Boer's history. After the culinary genius Modeste himself.
Gâteau de Boer? That's the super exclusive cake that they only sell if...
Well, apparently, the Hotel de Boer was reported for a safety incident. Someone claims that the kitchen was adding an illegal substance to their menu. But none of the chefs had any idea how it could have got...
The Fortress of Meropide?
Escoffier didn't...
So that's what happened.
Even though Escoffier is no longer head chef at the hotel, she's still well respected by the staff. So, I'm guessing what Monica wants is for us to convince Escoffier to try and negotiate.
Oh, Paimon gets it! Monica, it's simple.
You thought cream of mushroom soup was ready to serve after 3.5 minutes on the stove. You'd have had more sense serving hot water with ice cubes. At least then, you wouldn't have wasted all this perfectly good cream and mushroom. What do you say, Hilaire?
I'm sorry, Cream. I'm sorry, Mushroom.
As you can see, Escoffier is that kind of chef as well.
You have to leave it on the heat for long enough to allow those flavors the chance to come out. Don't be fooled by the aroma when the water first starts to boil. Got it?
Yes, Chef.
Then go back and do it again. The customers are still waiting. Remember where you went wrong and don't repeat the same mistake twice.
Yes, Chef.
Excuse us, we're...
Waiting to be served? Sorry, we're pretty...
Oh, no, we're not here to eat.
So you're not paying customers? Then I'm afraid the wait will be even longer.
It's hard to talk to Escoffier when she's in the zone. Let's take a seat.
Looks like the rush hour is finally over. Is it always this busy here?
These days, yes. I'd say business has tripled since Escoffier joined as temporary. Well, in her...
I guess I'll be heading off then.
Wait, take these home with you. We can't serve them now, and there's no sense in letting them go to waste.
Oh, thank you, Chef.
For what? Like I said, I just don't want them going to waste. Oh, and tell Fiamat to get well soon, so you're not running yourself ragged every single shift.
Fiamat. That's the second time we've heard that name. Who is that again?
He's the chef that fell ill from stress. Hilaire is his son. And with Mom stuck at home taking care of Dad, he decided to pick up some work to help pay the bills. Escoffier knows their situation, so she's been making some extra food every day for him to take home.
Hey, I heard that, Navia! I've told you before, no one's making extra food. Hilaire is making blunders in the kitchen, and I can't serve his failed dishes, so he might as well take them home.
Yeah, failed dishes that just so happen to be nutritionally complete every single time.
So you two must be the world-famous traveler and his companion, Paimon. Yes? Is there something I can help you with?
Oh, so you know us already. We'll skip the introduction then. We're here to talk about Savannah.
Oh, I certainly am. The Spina's headquarters are right next to the tavern. And I've lost count of the number of times Navi has come to pester me about it. But I don't work for the Hotel de Boer anymore. And being ex-head chef doesn't give me the right to interfere with that business.